Villa Park, Steven Gerrard really has transformed things, hasn't he, since taking the job. They take on a Chelsea side who are just stuttering late. Don's gone for a draw, Stevie and Jules gone for Chelsea. Shaka, you've gone for Villa.
Yeah, and you kind of framed this well for me, Dan. Steven Gerrard has had a huge impact at Villa since his arrival, and Chelsea are stuttering. And I just feel that this is exactly the kind of game that Steven Gerrard, as manager, would be looking forward to. A big scalp of a team that started the season as one of the title favourites. And despite Villa's early struggles, the new manager comes in, there's that bounce, exactly the kind of game and performance that they'd be looking for. And at home, I just feel they get the job done.
Don, when we talked about Chelsea, we talked about them in the context of being a machine, didn't we, at the start of the season? But over the last few weeks, it has malfunctioned quite evidently.
Massively. And it all coincides, I think, with Ben Chilwell going out the side. I mean, I'm not sure what's happened to Marcos Alonso, because at the start of the season, he was in brilliant form, so he's gone at the moment. So that's a bit of imbalance. I think the lack of re-signing Andreas Christensen's a problem. When he was in the side at the start of the season, there were clean sheets, defensively very strong. I mean, they've had so many injuries. I mean, Kovacic has been injured, Kante's been injured, Lukaku's had COVID.
They're more important than Chilwell, aren't they, Don? Those in the centre of the park, that's where it's more than Chilwell.
No, I agree, but I still think that balance has gone, because if Chilwell wasn't playing, Marcos Alonso at the start of the season was in brilliant form. He's gone at the moment. He's nowhere near the levels. I agree, that's not important for them. But you take Kante, you take Kovacic, you take Lukaku at the spine of their side. It weakens them, but it's a bit of a mystery, really, because at the start of the season, it was clean sheets, clean sheets, clean sheets. They weren't scoring too many goals. Now, all of a sudden, you look at Chelsea and you think they're vulnerable.
Yeah, it's a good word to use, isn't it, Jules? Vulnerable, to describe Chelsea of late.
Yeah, definitely. I was at the game at West Ham where it looked like they had the game under control and made those individual mistakes again. I think Tuchel is frustrated because he doesn't understand why those mistakes happen now. Is it fatigue? Is it something a bit more psychological, like Jorginho not winning the Ballon d'Or or not even being close of winning it, that when he was expected so much of it, when really he was so excited about potentially winning it. Maybe that's the hangover of that bit. I don't know. I think the Conte absence was huge. Chilwell, I agree with Don as well. So injuries and COVID haven't helped at all. And I think Tuchel has struggled in a way to find the right answers, the right formula. Maybe he kept faith in Loftus-Cheek for too long. That was not working. Him and Jorginho together in midfield. So there were issues. They were still outplayed other teams with their XG, but still not winning games against Burnley, against Everton, Wolves, and just not good enough in front of goals and really in both boxes.
Just a reminder, check out the aforementioned Gab and Jules podcast. Be sure to go over to the website and check out the later. What is Jules wearing on his feet? What's going on?
Let's go, Gab.
What?
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.